The moment Son Yejin and Hyunbin were honored, the whole hall exploded. Welcome back to B Media, the place that only talks about things that make a fangirl's heart truly flutter. Today, November 19th, 2025, the entire K-entertainment world is exploding over one unbelievably sweet moment. Son Yejin and Hyunbin, for the first time in the 46-year history of the Blue Dragon Film Awards, received the Popularity Star Award together as a married couple. Not as separate leads, not as individual actors, but as a real-life couple with a child, standing side by side on that dazzling stage, chosen by millions of viewers as the most loved stars. Is anyone else crying with me right now? When the MC announced their names, the whole venue seemed to hold its breath before erupting into cheers. Hyunbin appeared in a classic black suit. Son Yejin looked angelic in a white gown. They walked up hand in hand, looking at each other like the rest of the world had completely disappeared. The MC even joked, "It's rare to see a couple steal the entire spotlight like this." Hyunbin flashed that shy smile like, "I'm used to it," while Yejin bashfully bowed her head, that same adorable shyness that we've all been obsessed with for over 5 years. Then, Son Yejin took the microphone, her voice trembling slightly but warm enough to melt anyone. "Thank you to my husband, the person I can never forget in my lifetime." Just that one sentence made the entire Binjin fandom scream silently around the world, tears streaming down faces everywhere. "Yinny, after you say things like that, how do you expect us to survive?" What's beautiful isn't just that they won, it's that they won because the public loves them as a unit. Not Hyunbin alone, not Son Yejin alone, but Hyunbin and Son Yejin. Fans voted like crazy for weeks, pushing both of them to the top of the male and female popularity categories. This wasn't about who acted better. It was about which couple melts our hearts the most. And the answer was too clear, only Binjin. We once thought Crash Landing on You was the ultimate level of sweetness, but no. Their real life is even sweeter than anything writer Park Ji-yoon could have scripted. From pretending to be in love on a snowy Swiss film set, to falling for each other in real life, secretly dating for 8 months, then going public, getting married, having a baby. Every chapter of their story has felt like a drama series that the whole world has been following breathlessly. Someone once said, Binjin isn't just a couple, they're a religion. And today, this award is the official baptism of that religion. Seeing Hyunbin standing behind his wife with that unbelievably gentle gaze instantly brings back memories of him wearing a full-face helmet while taking Yejin grocery shopping in Los Angeles back in 2021. People were still doubting then, saying they're just friends. And now, the entire world has no choice but to admit this is the most beautiful love story of the decade. He doesn't need grand speeches. A single soft smile from him is enough to shatter millions of female hearts in the best way possible. And Son Yejin, the ageless goddess of Korea, once again made everyone gasp. She is truly the most beautiful when she's standing next to her husband. That face, that aura, that voice, everything just glows when she says the words, my husband. Did anyone notice? She said a husband I can never forget. Not just, thank you to my husband. It hits so much harder. She wasn't just being polite. She was declaring that Hyunbin is the man she will remember for the rest of her life. I keep asking myself, has any K-drama couple in history ever made the public love them enough to vote both husband and wife to the very top like this? Song Joong-ki and Song Hye-kyo were adorable and insanely popular, but they never received a popularity award together as a married pair. Lee Byung-hun and Lee Min-young rarely go public with sweet moments. But Binjin is different. They turn every stage into their own love stage. What moves me the most is that they don't try hard to be a couple goals image. They just live genuinely, love genuinely, protect each other genuinely, and that alone makes the whole world obsessed. Hyunbin once said in a rare interview, "I'm not good with love words, but I'll use my life to show it." Today on the Blue Dragon stage, he showed it once again. What do you think? 10 years from now? 20? Will we ever witness another couple who can make the entire entertainment industry bend in admiration like Binjin? Or is this the kind of miracle that only happens once in a lifetime? To me, Binjin isn't just a couple. They're a legend. And legends don't repeat. Thank you, Son Yejin and Hyunbin, for proving that K-drama love can actually be real. And if you're smiling through tears like I am right now, Hit subscribe to B Media and turn on notifications so you won't miss a single Binjin moment. We're going to be with them for a very, very long time. Sending love to all of you, the ones fangirling over Binjin just as insanely as I am.